I was watching Terry shop today. It's like watching a 2-year-old given a few $100 and turned loose in a candy store. Every single thing except 2 cans of tuna fish and a bag of cat shit litter was loaded with fucking sugar. I mean, we're talking donuts, Gatorade, chocolate milk. I mean, what are you, 5? All this fucking, some kind of chips, I don't know what, and 2 different kinds of fucking like pineapple soda or some shit like that. And this from someone who claims to have a gut problem. I said, yeah, gee, I wonder why, you know? Why would you have a gut problem, you know, you eat so well? I'm like, holy shit. I said, I'll tell you right now, I can hear the I told you so coming. Next time you go in for a checkup, I tell you got high blood sugar. This is why. And of course, she spent the whole weekend drunk with her sister. She's telling me a long list of fucking shit of where they went. Every place is a bar where they drank. So basically, all you did with your sister all weekend was you drank. That's all you did. There's something about a hoodoo, whatever drink with it's like 15 different kinds of booze in it or something like that. It's $12 and this bar over there and that bar over there. They drank on the ferry, you know. I'm like, holy shit.
She thinks she's 20. She's almost 80.
Yeah. Like, man, I'm surprised you can even remember what the fuck you did over the weekend. So what'd you do when you were supposed to know how I drank? I went to the beach. I wanted to stay there.
Why'd you have to ask?
Yeah. I knew already, you know.
Just wanted confirmation?
Yeah. Went to the fucking beach or some shit like that, and she's complaining she wanted to go back, wants to stay there. I said, well, yeah, you can stay there if you want.
Be a beach bum.
Yeah.
She's already a bum, then she should be a beach bum.
Yeah. He's got to submit paperwork on exactly what they want to keep, and they got to do some negotiating back and forth. Talk to the supervisor. I have no idea. I don't know. That's none of my business. I keep the fuck out of it.
Getting expensive.
I don't think they are because he already came and did the walk around, saw the tires, everything was gone. He made 1 or 2 suggestions, which I immediately took care of. There's nothing there, you know, anymore to find him about. Now it's about, you know, getting the license to open again and everything like that, and, you know, and confirming what we're going to keep up there and what we're not. You know, I had to go around and make a list of all the remaining things we left up that we want to keep up there and submitted it. And now they're going to do dickering back and forth. Some of the shit I put on the list is stuff I know we could easily remove out of there if we have to take something out. Not a big deal. Better to drive a machine out of there than have to move a trailer.
Whose dump truck is that in front of the old man's house?
That's Wayne's. Yeah, that's the one he's spending like 10 grand to get it fixed. He already spent $4,000.
Oh, the head gasket?
Yeah, it had shit in the fucking oil. It's been mysteriously using antifreeze for fucking years. And I told him it's an 86 Ford. It could be a head gasket. Sheldon told him the same thing. So he takes it to that garage over next to Don's Automotive. I don't know the guy. I guess. I don't know the guy's what he does. The guy doesn't usually work on trucks. I don't know why he took it there. Because the guy who usually does his work was on vacation.
Wait.
So the guy looks at it, keeps it for a day. You need a head gasket. All right, whatever. Do the head gasket then. $4,000. Takes the head off.
You have a text message.
Gets it all done. Back. Now it's using antifreeze more than ever. So now, maybe Scott got pulled over. No, wouldn't that be funny?
3 people.
Let's see. State Patrol. Accident, maybe?
Yeah, that one's an accident.
Yeah. No, apparently not, because it's still using antifreeze. The guy never actually diagnosed it. Because Wayne's regular mechanic asked him, what did he do? Did he just tell you what he needed? Did he drop the pan? Did he put pressure in the system and see when the antifreeze was pouring out? No, he didn't do any of that. He just threw a fucking head gasket on, sent the head out, had it checked, and all that. You know, and don't even know if he checked the fucking deck from see how flat it was, you know, we don't know. I mean, that's a Ford diesel in there, and every damn Ford in the 80s eventually had a head gasket or head issue. Every damn one of them. And I don't think trucks are any different than the fucking cars. The hell did. But for some reason, the guy just dropped the fucking ball on that one. So now he's got to have it done again. And it's going to cost probably another $4,000 or $5,000.
That's what they got to do.
Take the engine apart and see what the antifreeze is leaking out of. Drop in the pan at the very least, pressurizing the system. See where the, you know, if it's pouring down the skirt, if it's a cracked block, if it's something else, you know.
Do they use sleeves and those things?
I don't think they. You know, I don't know. They might. It's a big engine. They might use sleeves in that. But if it's a comes down to that, we're talking a rebuild. That's going to get a little expensive. I've never heard of anybody just immediately rushing to a head gasket without even diagnosing the engine. That's something that big, especially. This is not like it's a little four-cylinder, easy to work on, boom, 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 it's done, Honda Civic or some shit like that. This is, you know, a major fucking project. I'm talking forklifts are involved, lifting cylinder heads that weigh as much as the whole engine of my car, and it's a pain in the ass. So you think he would have at least done the part with dropping the oil pan and seeing where the fuck this shit was coming down from. For now, the truck's going to stay in front of the house till it's ready to do it, I guess. Till the mechanic gets time. And the old man asked me to look around for a truck. Ian tried to sell him a truck, an 88 C30. I don't know if it's dually or not. Supposedly only has like 18,000 miles on it. I don't care if it has 8,000 miles on it. Every one of those fucking GMs, from small block Chevys from 1986 all the way to 1992, they all blew head gaskets. Every single fucking one of them. Yeah. And our own tow truck, which was an 88, also. Same damn engine. Blew the head gasket right in front of the fucking shop that time. So he's not too keen on that. He didn't want $2,500 for it. You know, we're not getting involved with that shit. If they had a new fucking crate motor in it, no problem. I wouldn't care if it had 200,000 miles and a new crate motor. That wouldn't be any problem at all. But the original engine, no. I know what's going to happen there. And so does the old man. We've been down that road before. So I look on Craigslist. A couple trucks. Each one's $5,000. I got an International. I think it's a 4600 or something like that. In Jersey. Got 86,000 on the fucking truck. It's got a replacement engine in it already. It's a 7.5 diesel, which I believe is a 466, I think. If it is a 466, that's a good engine. I know that's a good motor, but I'm not really that familiar with a 1989 International. It's juice brakes, so no CDL required. It's got a lift gate, steel body, at least a 1.5 to 2 ton capacity. He wants to haul fucking, you know, drums and occasional bale, some wire around here and there. And the other one's a 89 C50 Chevy. It's got 20,000 on a crate motor, typical because it blew its head gaskets at some point. It's been painted. It's got a nice steel body on it, decent tires, new battery, shit like that. It's just an okay truck. Unspecified amount of mileage, but who cares? It's a standard transmission. It's a new engine. And you know, I'm trying to talk him out of this Chevy. You know, how often are you going to use it?
$5,000. If you're going to use it every day, fine.
Yeah, you're going to spend $5,000, another $1,000, put it on the road, insurance, everything else. You're going to, all right, immediately you're going to take some wire here and a couple of bale over there. How often are you going to do that? You're going to use this truck every week? No. I said, what do you think's going to happen?
It's going to rot.
No, that's not what's going to. No, David won't drive. No, it's too big for David to drive back and forth. He would never drive that. But I said, you got 2 contractors in the family. You know, you got a driveway contractor, Burdick, and you got Wayne, and you don't think they're not going to be using this truck every other day? Oh, I got to move some unilock. I got to get some bags of pavement or whatever, you know, shit like that. The thing's always going to get used. And what are you going to do, say no?
It's going to blow up before you
use it. You're going to use it once, maybe twice, and everybody else is going to use it the rest of the time. Or you use it once or twice, it'll sit here, you know, 11.5 months out of the fucking year, and it'll rot to death, everything. What happened to the flatbed? Before Bob took it out of the year, to put all fucking brake rotors, calipers, every fucking thing on it. You know, it's not worth it. Even if you have to spend $200 to rent the fucking truck for one trip, so what? It's a hell of a lot more than spending $6,000 or whatever on a fucking truck and everything else, and then maintenance and upkeep and insurance and everything else. Ain't worth that. No. Want some couches? So I guess that was a waste of a few hours looking on Craigslist. I'm like, oh, jeez. But at least he didn't go for that one Ian had. And David was all, oh, come on, we should get it. We could use it for this. No, David could drive it back and forth to his house for his occasional fucking need to, you know, move some garbage out of his yard or some shit like that. That's all that's about. It'll be the same fucking thing. It'll sit around and sit around. until the fucking head gasket inevitably fucking blows.
Ian called me a week ago.
Oh yeah.
Last week sometime. And it didn't come up as a cell phone number. I guess he called from work or something. So I'm like, say 4 or 5, I answered him, hello. And I couldn't hear that well. Who is this? I thought it was somebody else. Ian. I'm like, oh, Ian. Well, why didn't he call me from a cell phone? I don't know. But he's like, have you met the neighbors next door yet? I said, yeah, I met him. Why? Are they cutting my trees down over there? No, nobody's cutting your trees down. Looks a little bare over there. I said, well, back when Sean, the other guy that had the house, put his garden, I knocked that down, and it had like a big overgrown fucking bush that I cut down. So yeah, there is a stump there, but it was not a pine tree.
Yeah.
Okay, I said, no, it seemed like there were other trees missing. I go, no. I think they died off years ago, and they never replanted them. These fucking trees here, they're way past Christmas tree size, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing. What he's so worried about, he should have sold them 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
For Christmas trees, anyway. Half of them are pretty shitty Christmas trees, anyway.
Well, I think that's just part of his excuse to call that place a farm.
Well, he should be trimming them.
Yeah.
You know, so they fill out, but he just stuck them in the ground and hope they grew.
Well, that was just...
Some of them would have been good, but now they're all 10 feet fucking tall.
He just put that shit there so we could say he has a farm.
Get
That's
his fucking...
his farm plates, his farm
sounded like
status.
there was some kind of a goat or something back there this morning.
A goat?
Something was making noise, goat, sheep, I don't know what the fuck it was, but
Yeah.
I could hear it.
A goat. Yeah. Want to get Ian to move the crusher up by me too.
Why?
Well, they want us to reduce our footprint, but they also, you know, I want it up by me so I can keep a fucking eye on it. I don't like it being down there by itself. There's nothing else down there now but that fucking crusher in the whole lower yard. So I told the old man, somebody comes in there to fuck around. In the old days, they had 1,000 things occupy their attention. If they wanted to break a window or some shit, that's all gone. All that's left now is the crusher. That's it. So, and it's inconvenient now for me to have to drag cars all the way the fuck down there. You know, I don't need to do that. There's no reason. There's no tire pile down there. We're not draining them down there. It's a pain in the ass. So bring it up. Put it right alongside the red trailer when the pontoons are out of there, and, you know, work with it from there till you decide where it's going to go permanently. It's where it should have been in the fucking first place. Where I wanted to put it back when we did the bike path, but at the time everything was plugged with shit, you know. Then we had the mysterious incident of the cat this morning. Comes in the office, Jim, I got a problem. Oh fuck, what?
Oh, God.
You know, what now?
That's one thing you don't want to
What
hear.
now? You know. Yeah, fuck. So what? I come out this morning. There's a dead cat on the porch. Oh, and all his neck was all tore up, and a little kitten was licking it. So I shoot the kitten away and put the cat. You know, it was still, you know, wasn't stiff or anything yet. Put it on, you know, a piece of cardboard, and I put it in my garbage container.
Oh, God.
That's that metal container out there by the front of his house. It's a toolbox, really, is what it is. And I said, okay, I'll take care of it later. Later on, I go down there, open up the container, look. There's nothing in there. I mean, there's no garbage there either, because I got garbage pickup the other day. It's an empty container. There's nothing. I see a few pieces of paper. He must have put the cat out, but there's no cat. What the fuck? I look around, you know, nothing at all. No trace of it being eaten by rats or anything like that. So I go back. I said, Poppy. I said, where'd you put the cat? I put it on some cardboard. It's in the garbage container. I said, well, I was just in the garbage container. There's no cat in there. What? Huh? I said, are you sure the cat was dead? Not just in a fight, maybe passed out or something like that? Unconscious, maybe?
I think it's probably just sleeping. He throws it away.
Yeah. Well, it was still, you know, hadn't been dead long because it was still like soft. It wasn't all hard and stuff, and it felt a little warm. I said, yeah, it was still alive.
God.
Now, there's a hole in the garbage container about the size of my fist, and it was a half-grown cat. So it's possible the cat could have got out that fucking hole. I guess it did. And as he did that, you know, either it was still alive or you got a zombie cat on the loose. You know, it revived.
There you got it.
It rose, you know, from the grave. And now it's stumbling. Oh, look at that. He got his spot. That would make him happy. So we still haven't figured out the mystery because he hasn't seen the cat and I haven't found it. Yeah, it was in a big fucking fight. Probably got his throat ripped open. That's happened. I've seen cats do that. That's happened to Boots a couple times and Bucky. You know, that's how they fight. Yeah. Well, he didn't throw it out. He just put it on some cardboard and just placed it in there. He didn't toss it or nothing like that. But yeah, I said that. It's a good thing there's no shovels down the house. I got them all locked up in the mud. You'd have dug a fucking hole and dumped the cat in it, and the poor little thing would have come back to life underground.